You know, my dad and we came from the evacuation, and he never said that was a terrible thing. All he said was, just keep working and we'll make it back.
Every farm has a story of how it began. For the Miyanaga family, that story starts not with a choice, but with a displacement. Uprooted from their life in British Columbia during the Japanese-Canadian dispossession of World War II, they arrived in southern Alberta with little more than an unbreakable spirit and a philosophy handed down from their father. Just keep working, and we'll make it back, he would say to them.
We rented an acre or so of land, and we grew a little bit of potatoes and cucumbers and cabbage. And the potatoes we peddled uptown, traded for groceries, and that's how we got started.
I wasn't involved too much with the work out in the fields because I had little kids, to look after. And when we were first married, I had to stay and do the cooking while Bob's mom, she loved to go out to work. She did not like cooking. And she'd sometimes forget to put the meat out, and it would be hard and frozen. I don't know how they ate.
Their new life began with a single rented acre. It was farming at its most fundamental, done by hand, wholly dependent on the mercy of the rain for their crops. Vegetables were peddled from town to town, often just to trade for groceries. It was a time of immense physical labor, long days, and the slow, steady work of a family rebuilding from scratch, hand in hand, with their eyes always on the sky.
Then about 61 or 62, Carnation Foods opened up. And then about 1965, Alberta Canning in Lethbridge started the French fry business. And by that time, Carnation had left town, and so we contracted in McGrath, Alberta Canning, and that's where we started the French fry business. And from there, we just grew. And then when we took over the farm, brother and I, he liked to take chances, buy more land, and me, I was kind of on the way. I kind of set back in my ways and didn't want to take too much chances, but hey, we might as well go for it. So we go for it, and it always worked out good.
Well, there was not that much money in grain and that, so the challenge was to make money. So potatoes was one of the higher crops.
As Alberta's food industry grew, so did the opportunity. The arrival of the first French fry processors was a turning point. For the Miyanagas, it was a chance to pivot, to take a risk, and to grow beyond the market garden. It was a challenge they embraced, laying the groundwork for the farm we see today.
They don't work as hard, but they use their head more, and not as much physical work, So
we were born into the potato farm. Since our parents did it, our grandparents did it. It was just a natural progression. We loved the way of life it presented us at the time.
Well, I think each generation passes on their knowledge and experience to the next. And for me, I think it's work ethic,
With each new generation, the farm evolved. The back-breaking physical labor of the past gave way to technology and strategy. But the core values, the unwavering work ethic, the commitment to family, were passed down, becoming the bedrock for modern success.
We do it to honor our parents. That's how I got the boys here. I said, it's not for us, it's not to gloat about our farm, it's to honor our parents and our grandparents as well. That's all this is.
I think it's special that my dad and Uncle Johnny started this and that cousins are farming together. To me, that's pretty amazing and getting along. So that's my proudness of Miyanaga Farms.
Today, Miyanaga Farms is a leader in the industry, a testament to decades of perseverance. For the current generation, this success isn't just about business. It's about honoring a legacy. It's about remembering the sacrifices of their grandparents, valuing the hard work of their parents, and giving back to the community that supported them. From providing potatoes to local food banks, to supporting community events, they share their harvest graciously. It's a quiet acknowledgement of their own journey, a way of ensuring that the abundance they've cultivated helps lift others. It's about continuing a story that began, against all odds, from the ground up.